But yeah, let's take a little break from Ludwig and do the Chalice Dungeon. Or at least one or two layers of it. Because I did the first one on stream, and now we are on Central Tumero. Or Tumero. Chalice Dungeon probably will be easier. If nothing else, it's a change of pace, so I'm not, like, bashing my head against the same thing over and over again. Oh yeah, the Chalice Dungeon is going to be much easier from the looks of it. At least the main dungeon. The, boss? Who knows? Oh, son of a bitch. Perhaps I had spoken too soon. Yep, those guys still hit like trucks. This is probably a trap. Yep, that's a trap. Mostly because I was blind. Yeah, this is a Chalice Dungeon. They're kind of samey. They're all, well, underground dungeons as far as I know. The root Chalice Dungeons are generally the same, I believe are the same sort of rooms and enemies, just procedurally generated layouts. Oh yeah, there are definitely variations. I've seen some of the variation. There's well, there's the Tumeru ones, which I'm in right now. There's the Is and the Ihil, and I think there may be one other one. But yeah, you go through the dungeon, you unlock the gate with that thing, or with that, yeah, that device that I just turned. Then you go back, assuming you can find your way back, to where the boss is waiting. You beat the boss, you move on to the next layer of the dungeon. They're supposed to get really, really hard, which, to be fair, is a one of the major draws of the series, is overcoming incredibly difficult fights. What am I gonna fight? Beast-possessed soul. Ah! Oh, that guy. I'm pretty sure I'm over-leveled for these particular layers of the chalices. going to guess this is the direction. But yeah, they have some new enemies, they have some new bosses, they have some old bosses that are either cranked up in difficulty, or they are in different rooms. Okay, the lamp is there. Which boss? Is it Rom? Because I've heard the Rom fight is brutal. Oh goody. Giant fucking scorpions. Whoa, shit. Yeah, I've heard the ROM fight in the Chalice Dungeons is brutal because you don't have as much room to run around. Okay, I guess it's just they have a death explosion. Oh god, it's a man scorpion. Ew. It's disgusting. Okay, yeah, they do have a poison explosion when they die. I hear something big moving around down there. Oh no, 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 no. Ah! Let go of me. I really didn't want him coming up behind me. There's a snatcher. What's up, jackass? Okay, I'm hearing dogs and something really, really big. And I'm not sure which is more Hello? Hinterlands Chalice. Or Hintertombs. A chalice that breaks a labyrinth seal. Hintertombs are the peripheral catacombs of the old underground labyrinth. To this day, the Watchers continue to expand the Hintertombs, unceremonious catacombs filled with graves and death. Also have the Ailing Lauren Chalice, which... Where the hell did you come from? Probably a corner, because I probably keep mistaking these assholes for corpses. Disturbing upskirt. Okay, where's the Poochie? There it is. I didn't want it coming up behind me and scaring the living piss out of me. Okay, I guess that's just... You know, I was honestly expecting that first door that I went in to be like a fucking... Did not need that. Thank you, game. Desecrate graves. No, I was honestly expecting that the door that I went down to be like a treasure room or something. Oh. Okay, I just knocked down a thingy. Is there any point to this room? No? Is it just to get back here? Yeah, I guess so. Maybe that does count as a treasure room. Yeah, I think that was the treasure part of the dungeon. Bloodborne, where even your treasury rooms, you have to earn it. Beating the boss only gives you the privilege of going into a separate treasure dungeon to earn the treasure itself. Anything in here? The fuck are you? And just stone shards. Boo. Boo. Let's come back to that one. What is down there? That guy. Oh wow, there's the boss thing already. Bloop. Chances are I will keep the root Chalice Dungeons to myself for the most part. I may still stream them occasionally when I do it, depending on when it is. I may do like late night silent streams of the root Chalice Dungeons. But the root ones I probably won't, like, worry about making sure people are around too much for. Regular Chalice ones, though, will totally be a thing. Okay, is there any other exit here? And I kind of like them. I don't like the idea of being forced to grind in them all the time, which I think was apparently an issue when the game first released. Like, the only way to get blood rocks, and other than the single one you get in the story mode, was to grind through this stuff. Were you protecting anything, or were you just here for the sake of looking pretty? Yeah, they other than the one you get in the base game and the one you get in the DLC, from what I've read, the Chalice Dungeons were the only way to get more blood rocks and the best gems. Which, to be fair, the best gems are still a thing. Ah, shit, I didn't see what I got. Give me a second. Of the Old Lords. Drops. Central Thumera Root Chalice. Root Chalice that breaks multiple labyrinth seals. Root chalices used in rituals to break old labyrinth seals are said to change the labyrinth's form each time. The old labyrinth was carved out by the Thumerians, superhuman beings that are said to have unlocked the wisdom of the Eldritch Truth. And apparently a shard damp blood gem. Sharp damp blood gem 3. Okay. Not particularly something I want to grab. There are also apparently actual illusory walls in the Chalice Dungeons. I don't know if they're just the root chalices or what.